Well, that there makes for a much better thumbnail for last episode. Not that I had the option. Welcome back to Stars from the Divine Force. This is my third attempt at recording this for reasons I will not go into. And I was expecting having to switch to the one character I'm used to playing as.
Mount Cottorinth, It looms over the northern part of Cottorinth.
Have you ever been, Uncle Midas?
It is a veritable treasure trove for medicinal herbs. I have been there once or twice to forage for them.
So is this a cutscene or more necessary banter?
There's a legend about these mountains, you know. Has to do with an enchantress and a prince.
I'm listening.
Yep. A long, long time ago, when Mount Cottorinth was part of the Kingswood, a beautiful enchantress fell in love with a young prince. But their love was not meant to be, and for attempting to beguile the prince, the enchantress was sentenced to death by 1,000 arrows. With her dying breath, she cursed these lands, twisting the branches of trees into sharp, deadly arrowheads, and befouling the air with a scent of rot and decay. The end.
Oh, is that all? You're telling me we're headed right for some type of cursed mountain?
It's not really cursed, it's just a story to keep kids away. The mountains here are really dangerous, more dangerous than most. People have come up with all sorts of tall tales about them.
Even so, the part about the miasma gives me pause. There may be poisonous flora releasing pollen, or fissures leaking volcanic gases. We should be careful.
Ahoy. This is Welch, a beautiful merchant magnate with genius-level smarts. There is something I require at this time. When you have a moment, please come to my house in Delric. I will talk to you then.
Okay, one, that's actually a bit of a morbid story. But more importantly, well done yourself! Well, that's where we need to go. And... well, yeah, I am a bit worried about, Welch there. So yeah, I'm actually going to fast travel. I don't think I can turn in that side quest yet. Well,
Anyone home?
here I am, Welch. What's... oh, something's off.
I appreciate you taking the time to pay me a visit. I would like you to obtain the following item. Thank you very much for accepting this task. Please carry it out at your convenience.
What the... what's with this funny talk? What could have happened? Huh. Okay. Well, I guess I'll bring what she needs first, and then I'll ask.
Yeah, that is kind of weird. So we need a... Cladheim Soluis?
What the... huh.
Alright, so... just one of these swords. Oh, where do I get one of the... well, another one I should ask. Is there something that I could get in here?
Anyone home?
Yeah, it is.
Thanks.
Yeah, it's really worrying that
Anyone
her
home?
personality changed like that. I hope it's nothing serious, Welch. I legitimately mean that, by the way.
Darn it. They clearly knew something was up before. What do I do? Maybe I should just tell him the whole truth.
Sure, of course. I'd be glad to lend an ear.
Where did you come from? Nice job getting this for me. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. As a reward, I'll give you a lesson in the engineering secrets of the Vineyard family. I mean, it would do me great pleasure to present you with. Forget it! To heck with that stupid polite speech. I might literally tie my tongue in knots. Fine. I'll fill you in on everything. My family thrived until my grandpa came around. He had to give up our manor and almost everything else because of his crazy spending. And the only assets left for me as the head of the family aren't worth diddly squat. Despite all that, the beautiful Welch vineyard will not lose heart. I'm gonna use my family's secrets to create a bunch of items, sell them, rake in the fall, and restore the vineyard's name to its former glory.
Wow. So that's why I needed to bring you so much stuff?
Bingo! I get to secure the items that I need to develop new products. And you get a crash course in Item Creation 101. You scratch my back, I scratch yours. Way back when, everyone in the Vineyard family called this sort of agreement a win-win relationship. Cute, right? And now that you know my secrets, we're gonna be in business till the end of time. Scavenger of the Vineyard family, you are the last hope.
I'll take this over running deliveries any day.
Yeah, I probably should have had my mic muted. Oh well.
What is it? Wait, defined by me.
Well, so the Vineyard family is poor now, and that served as a bit of a wake-up call. I guess that'll do it. Some personality changes like that can be really worrying. Just keep an eye on your friends and family, folks. Okay. Good to know I can only do engineering with some folks.
Consider feats of engineering my forte.
Okay.
There, finished.
Alright.
Consider feats of engineering my forte.
After that quote? Heck no! Oh man.
There,
Oh,
finished.
oh okay. Alright, so where are these
Consider
going to
feats
get
of
me?
engineering my forte.
I'm just curious. It's a morbid curiosity.
There, finished.
Okay. So I can use 2 of one or 2 of the other, but not 1 of each for items I have for that. How does that work? Oh well, you know what? I'm just going to... Of course. You know what? As much as I like listening to the party banter, I'm not going to run through entire regions just to listen to it.
Understood.
Threat neutralized.
Another day.
Probably not necessary, but oh well.
This is hollowed Mount Galcalemphis. Mount Cottorinth should be just to the east.
Too many mountains around here.
I guess it's not too silly for
Initiate emergency
for towns to be built near mountains. Well, I guess it is my fault for making you climb up and down mountains. I mean, just because I fast traveled didn't mean the partners didn't actually climb mountains, you know? They ain't got fast travel in real life, unless you count falling asleep in the passenger seat of a car. Or airplane. Regardless, I am glad we could help Welch out a little bit, but what does he need two swords
Well,
for?
that looks like a mountain, all right.
Is that Mount Cottorinth?
Affirmative. It seems we are heading in the right direction. We'll arrive before long.
Interesting aura, to say the least.
Okay, guys.
Of course. No, altering the terrain. That doesn't sound safe.
The plant we're looking for is called dillwhip, and only grows in dank, dark spaces, areas that don't get much sunlight. If you spot a plant that looks promising, give me a holler. Depending on what we find, Elena and I should be able to figure out how many doses we can make.
And let us not forget Theo's request. We must
Dang it.
keep water for anything
I was hoping to listen to all that without having to fight. Doesn't look like you can actually touch the thorns. Just an invisible wall that, well, keeps you from actually touching them.
Sweet!
Oh, sweet money.
Now, if I were Dillwhip, this is where I'd want to be.
Yo, Nina. Wait for us, okay? Doesn't look like the safest place to wander into alone.
I'll be fine. A little darkness won't keep me away from my field work.
Warning, mid-size hostile entity detected.
Come.
A little help?
How?
Save it! We got a monster to kill!
Try several.
Well, that's over with.
That was easy.
Now things are getting weird.
Why the furrowed brow? 'Tis only a fiend's den, though it is a rather foul one, I grant you.
This nest bears an uncanny resemblance to those we happened upon within the Delric mines. The similarities seem more than coincidence.
And a portion of Rythel's gull population was roosting in nearly identical conditions as well.
Look! Oh, come on. Seriously? They're all dried up. The nest must have changed the acidity of the soil.
I've rendered a map of the area. Let's speak with Theo when we return. Ask his contingent to exterminate the creatures. For now, we should continue our search.
Okay, good to know. They have to be fresh, not dried. I was actually expecting the party to lightly scold me for running out like that.
Sweet!
Oh well.
The enemy.
I was trying to hold the buttons down. I don't think that was doing anything with Raymond here. Yeah, I'd say that worked out. So really, if the stories were meant to keep people away from this particular area, I'd say that's definitely a good thing. Even if it seems like we're a bit overpowered. And I'm okay with that. But how much of this area am I going to be exploring?
Prepare yourselves for battle.
I hear ya.
Oh joy, more worms.
Warning. Mid-size hostile entity detected.
Too long, friend.
A slightly more advanced warning would be nice, Duma. As opposed to waiting until we can see them. Man, that's just crazy talk. How did these three end up all the way out here?
No way. These two.
Fresh footprints, and of the human variety. Give me a moment. I can analyze them.
Okay.
Only one set. They came alone. The shoe size is similar to that of Leticia's. And considering the distance between each of them, they likely belong to a short female.
You think it's Chloe?
I can't tell just from this.
I kinda doubt it's your friend, honestly. Because whoever came through here definitely already knew about the monster den.
That, or they knew this is where the herbs would be.
For the life of me, I can't find the herbs.
We are still on the mountain path. They may yet show themselves.
You're right. I'm not ready to give up yet.
That's the spirit. Yeah, this looks, not promising.
We're not gonna get eaten here, are we?
Warning. Warning. Air pollutant concentration reaching abnormal levels.
What now?
Everyone, step away from this cave immediately. The air in here is filled with an airborne neurotoxin. It won't have any effect on me, but inhaling even a trace amount will cause instant paralysis.
The legends are true. Is this the Enchantress's work?
More likely, the fungi growing on that rock face is the source of the toxin. My guess is they use their spores to incapacitate their prey, then feed off the resulting carcass.
Dang. Who needs fiction when reality is this terrifying?
The natural world is a far more dangerous place than most would care to admit. Unfortunately, humanity has a tendency to forget that.
Well, I sure as hell won't.
Look closely at the map and you might be able to neutralize the poison. Well, that would explain why, some areas are, not shaded green. I suppose alternatively we could just send, yeah, this RNA too. We can send Elena in there. Although, even though she's an android, I'm not sure she would know what she'd be looking for.
We have company. Get the jump on 'em. The herbs are dead. And now we have some crazy nerve gas to worry about? This mountain really lives up to its reputation.
All the more reason to remain vigilant.
Mm-hmm. Dang it!
For a second, then let's be careful.
Like hell, we escaped. Thank you.
I don't like the look of them.
You have good
Rhino
eyes, Nina.
Mantis.
Stay sharp. End of the line.
Well, that worked out. I wasn't really expecting to make that. But I won't complain. I don't know what you're talking about. Hello.
Sweet!
Huh. I get the feeling that's what the tutorial earlier was talking about. Before I go down there,
This power is not insignificant.
Sweet!
I'll call that coincidental. Ah, I see. Hang on. Did not mean to do that. I was mainly trying to zoom. Yeah, more the neurotoxin in this cave, and I accidentally triggered a battle. Awesome.
Neutralized.
move immediately.
Thanks, Ina. Yeah, I ain't going through there. Not easily, anyways. I'm kind of curious as to what that did. Not that curious. Ah, of course.
Well, that's over with.
I feel like I kind of screwed that one up. There was no point in doing that, and I was there. Now that I really look at this, we have to go all the way up there.
This cavern is surprisingly deep. I wonder where we are in the mountain.
By my calculations, I estimate we are roughly halfway up.
Raymond, does Elena have the ability to assess an area's geography?
She probably has something like that, yeah.
I mean, you could just ask her yourself, you know. Alrighty. I'm not gonna worry about the worms for the time being.
Sweet!
Well, we're back in the open. That's something. Oh, great, the toxin's up here too.
Sweet!
Twin naglings? What? I figured it'd be for her. I thought I'd give that a try. Oh, I just saw the symbol on the map. I guess what the tutorial meant by keep a close eye on it. Good to know. The toxin up here disappeared. Interesting. That's probably what Breaking the Thorns earlier did too. Maybe. Oh. Well.
Guess we're in for a fight. Down this rat.
Let's try this again without the quote-unquote escape. Ow.
We're done here.
Well, that could have gone better. Real quick. How far this way can I go? Not very.